life. So I do want to talk about the importance of networking, but I'm not the best person to talk about it. But Christopher Williams just walked in the room. And how many people know this man? Raise your hand, please, and thanks.
Oh,
wow.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, why are you surprised?
A good portion of the room already know him, and so I would like him to just take a couple minutes to talk about the importance of community and networking.
Thank you so much. I feel like I don't even need the mic. You guys hear me without the mic?
Yes.
Do it anyway. Do it anyway.
Okay, all right. Because when I start up doing this, and the beeping thing, the squeaking. All right. So I'm going to be a professional. Hi, I'm Christopher Williams. It's very nice to meet you all. So I am the CEO and founder of Heart, Body, and Soul, a Brooklyn-based nonprofit. A lot of the work I do is focused on Black men's health. I really appreciate the opportunity to be here, and thank you, Deanna, for inviting me, and thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you, Jamila. Jamila, right? I said it right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So networking, right? I've been doing this since I was a child. I have parents who, now one parent, but my parents, I grew up, they were socialites. I didn't even know what the word socialites was until I came to America, but in Jamaica, that's what they were. They knew everybody and everybody knew them. And everywhere they were, I was. So I got accustomed to being around people as a child, talking to people, getting to know people, and it became part of who I am. I'm a Pisces, so I'm an extrovert. I'm always outside. My first name is Outside. My last name is always outside. Outside always. So it's part of who I am. But it's really important that networking is not just obviously about, hi, my name is Chris. Hi, my name is Lisa, and I do X, Y, Z. There has to be intentionality, right? There has to be follow through. There has to be serious commitment given to building relationships. And so, as you move about, I'm sure many of you, you go about your daily lives and you meet people and you talk to people. But it's really important that, if you're in the space of whether you're a nonprofit or, you're in tech or you're in finance, you're being intentional and meaningful about building these relationships. And following up, and not just talking to people when you need a favor, right? Because that part is what will get you categorized as, not the person they want to follow up with, not the person they want to keep in touch with. A taker, exactly. I treat networking the way I treat my personal relationships. I'm a gardener, naturally. So as a gardener, you have flowers, you have the flowers, you have the roses, the nice fancy people, and then you have the gardeners. I'm a gardener, right? Because I like to plant, I like to water, I like to develop and build relationships. And I think that's how you should look at networking. There are people who you'll naturally gravitate to, and there are people who, you'll feel a little way after the conversation. Follow your feelings. Keep it moving. You don't have to know everybody. You don't have to want to know everybody. You don't have to want to do for everybody. So those are some really important things to keep in mind, and just enjoy the aspect of building new relationships. It is really important that whether you're networking professionally or just to make new friends, that you realize that we're all in this world together, not by ourselves. So building relationships should be a natural part of what we want to do. And that's a quick segue into a relationship conversation I'm going to have next week, Wednesday. So if you guys are around, shameless plug. I'm doing an event called Vitals and Vision. It's part of what I do with Heart, Body, and Soul. So just to give you a quick background story, I'm a 4-time heart attack and cancer survivor. So I had stage 3 cancer of the appendix. I've had 4 heart attacks to date. Hopefully no number 5, but I'm on a series of medications because it's a genetic thing. It's not, anything that exercise or diet or anything can change, even though I started intermittent fasting and that's made a difference in my life. So I say all that to say we're doing this event July 15th, right? That's next week, Wednesday. Yeah, I'm looking to you because you're there. I have to look to you. But so July 15th, which is next Wednesday, from 6 to 8. It's at the Gentleman's Factory. I'll be happy to share information with you in the room. Please feel free to talk to me. I'll talk to you. And that's it. And I won't bore you anymore. But if you have any questions, feel free to touch base with me. I'm here. I'm at your service. All right? Thank you. Thank you for putting me on the stage, on the spot. No, I'm kidding. Thank you.